Not allowed to do it.
Sorry, mate, I can't hear you.
Not allowed to film in here.
Not allowed?
No.
Why's
Sorry.
that?
Well, because it's a site, so you're not allowed to film anything. You have to get permission.
I've travelled a long way. I wanted to make a video about this site.
Doesn't matter.
I don't really want to waste all my time.
Well, you wasted your time. You need to delete them and you shouldn't be filming in here.
So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are here in Sittingbourne, taking a look at Knauf installations. We've arrived at the North Gate, staff and visitor entrance. South Gate further down, a nice secure site, some big signage and a bit of a conveyor belt there. We already know what they're wearing, look, orange high-vis, and CCTV is in operation with the data controller clearly on display. It looks like they do have security on site, Stone Security Services. And all visitors must press the intercom. Yeah, good stuff. Got a few loading bays. In fact, they've got 10. And on each loading bay, they have this sign. No blindside reversing. Doors to be operated by Knauf staff only. It's a bit windy. Bump caps, high-vis, and foot protection. You're a bit impatient, aren't you? Trying to read the sign.
Oh, you're trying to read what sign's that?
Trying to read the sign where it says bump cap, foot protection. Just wanted to have a look at your health and safety.
Oh, okay, who are you then?
I'm just doing a little YouTube video today of the site.
Of our site?
Yeah, North Sittingbourne.
Okay, does anybody know that you're doing that from Knauf?
No, I've just arrived.
Okay, I think if you're going to call anybody, I think you need to talk to the marketing department.
I'm okay. I'll just do it from the outside today.
Right.
I won't come on site or bother you or anything.
Well, I just want to check because obviously if you don't know who you are, we need to understand who it is, if you know what I mean. Because otherwise, it could be anybody. You could be anybody.
Employee of the month. Yeah, we've got another little sign here. All vehicles to be reversed into bay's driver's side. Okay, so they're quite strict on health and safety, aren't they? Fire assembly points. And that gentleman now is reassured that it's just a YouTube video.
Sorry man, you cannot film in here. Not allowed to do it.
Sorry mate, I can't hear you.
Not allowed to film in here.
Not allowed?
No.
Why's
Sorry.
that?
Well, because it's a site, so you're not allowed to film anything. You have to get permission.
From who?
From Knauf.
That don't sound right to me.
Yeah, we might not sound right to you, but that's alright. That's our rule.
What about the stuff I've already filmed?
Shouldn't. You should delete it.
Delete it?
Yep.
I've travelled a long way. I wanted to make a video about this site.
Doesn't matter.
I don't really want to waste all my time.
Well, you wasted your time. You need to delete them and you shouldn't be filming in here. You need to get permission if you want to do so.
I've never heard of that before. You sure?
Yes, definitely.
Honestly?
100%. Okay.
100%. I've come a long way. I really need to do it, you see, else I won't get paid.
I don't mind. Whoever sent you in here to get paid, you should have asked permission.
No, it's just going onto YouTube, you see. So the adverts will pay me.
No, it shouldn't.
What will happen if I just carry on?
No, you have to stop, otherwise I have to call someone. It's
Right.
your choice.
I might risk it. I might risk it and just carry on because I have come a long way.
Alright, carry on.
I don't want to show you any disrespect, but
No, I'm not showing you disrespect either.
I've come a long way, so I'm just going to carry on, my friend. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so in the distance, we can see a forklift truck in the car park. I wonder if he's been called on the radio or anything. Literally only just arrived. I'm getting all this attention, and we're only at the North Gate. This sort of attention normally comes when you go to the South Gate, doesn't it? Oh, there's one of the trailers. Build for the world we live in, being pulled by a shunter. So they must be using encrypted comms, because we've not picked that up. That's unusual, look. A pipe coming out of the tarmac. Some sort of wire going inside, leading to there. That's unusual, isn't it, mate? Just having a hole there like that.
Hello. Okay, for Edenbrook. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Thank you.
Edenbrook Landscape Solutions there, doing a fantastic job making this area look nice around the north site. The big boys do tend to get a gardener in, you know, just to give the site the first impression that it should have. We often see these big companies where it's a bit of a mess outside, and they don't have a landscape budget, do they? So whilst these guys continue to escalate matters and talk amongst themselves, I think we will head down to the South Gate and have a look at collections and deliveries. Excuse me, do you know how it's got these lines on the ground here? Is this like a cycle path?
Yeah, I think
Right.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, right, thank you. Yeah, so for those of you that say, you shouldn't be cycling on the pavement, most of the time it's a shared pavement. And as you've just heard, this is a cycle route.
Was you filming down there?
Yes.
Our entrance?
Yes.
Can I ask why?
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, are you?
He's just told you.
Oh, no, just didn't realise. What are you doing? Anything
I
exciting?
told the gentleman it's for YouTube.
Oh, did you? Oh, right. Oh, sorry. No one they just called through and said, oh, someone's doing some videoing down there. So I said, oh, I'll take a walk down there. No one tells us anything.
Oh, right, yeah, he said you come a long way to film.
I've come a long way from Leicester.
Really? Wow.
Everything I told him is
You
accurate.
like the key ring somewhere as well.
Yeah, that's all right.
He's mentioned the key ring as well. Look, just so I'm vouching for what he said, you see. So I'm the person he's talking about.
Yeah.
I'm no threat to the company. I'm
No,
not.
that's fine. Honestly, they should have told me. All they said to me was, "Oh, Steve, you've got someone filming down the road on site," and I'm just like, "Okay, I'll take a walk down there." But obviously, they know about it, and that's all good.
False alarm.
That's all good. No,
So-
thank you, young man.
Are you able to tell me anything?
What does he want to know?
Is it rolls of insulation or the slabs?
Board.
Board here.
Yes.
So no actual fiberglass.
No.
Old stuff, you know.
No.
Is it still made of fiberglass insulation? The itchy,
No.
you know.
No.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, it was, but it was all taken out. So now it's just made of something called gypsum, and it has some bonding agents in it, and so forth.
Right.
So yeah.
But that's not here. This is just the board, like Celitex board, is it?
Yeah, this is basically just board, and that's
Right.
it.
So where's the rolls, like the stuff I mentioned? Where's that made?
That's Knauf installation, which is, I believe, sort of in the Midlands area.
Right. Oh, so this is not called North. How did you say it? Knauf?
Knauf.
Is that the
Knauf.
official pronunciation?
Yeah.
Knauf. I've been sounding stupid then. I've been saying North.
A lot of people say Knauf, Knauf, North, everything.
So Knauf.
It's-
Knauf.
Yeah, we're Knauf drywall, and then you have a Knauf installation as well. So, but it's all part of the same, obviously the same group. So yeah.
So what's the process then? Is it coated with something and filled?
You have paper. You have 2 layers of paper, bottom layer, and then you have a slurry, which is the gypsum with the bonding agents, and goes onto it. It goes through a machine, and then you have the top piece of paper that goes on, and then by the time it goes down our line, and it's curing at the time, and then it goes down, gets cut to whatever size board they need, and yeah, it goes through the ovens, cooked, and then put into whatever size pallets they need.
Right.
So.
Okay, yeah. And then it goes like from a place like this to the Wick store, or is there like a distribution centre first?
Wicks, Travis Perkins.
What, directly from here to the store?
Yeah.
Wow. So you don't have a middle distribution centre?
They do have Wicks distribution centres.
Oh, so it could go to those?
It could go to them,
yeah.
But primarily we send direct to the stores, whether it's Travis Perkins, Wicks, direct to building sites.
And if you put a flame to it, it wouldn't burn, is that right? Because all the building regs nowadays and stuff.
Yeah, no.
The materials that you use are safe as can be.
As safe as can be.
Is there any movement to get safer? Does it burn at all?
I don't do any of the testing. Sorry. No, I don't do any of the testing. So I didn't sort of, but I wouldn't have thought.
What's your role?
I just run all the logistics and the security side of things.
All right. Are you licensed or?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What, blue card?
Sorry?
What, the little blue card thing?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. No, you have to be. You have to be.
I suppose you don't really interact with public. You're on site most of the time, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you don't need to wear it like they do on the doors and stuff.
No,
you know?
No. But,
right, well, is this the South Gate?
Yes, it is.
I was just going to do some footage from the South Gate. I don't know whether you know, but the YouTube videos that we create, we use a drone.
Oh.
I've not got the drone out yet, but because you're here to talk to, I'll just show you and reassure you. The law allows little drones like this, yep. Because it's a 249 gram.
Yep.
The law allows these to fly over commercial. So as I'll fly around, I'll just make my footage, add my Google Maps photo, and that's it. It's nothing to worry about, and I'm not breaking the law. So I just like to avoid wasting time for police and managers coming out and stuff like that, you know.
No, that's fully, it's absolutely fine. Just be careful of always coming in and out. All,
Now, this road that we're on, it's access to multiple businesses, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got obviously Country Style there, you've got the DS Smith down the end, you've got the power station there, the sewage plant just behind them, obviously another power station down there.
So it's publicly accessible all day long. You've even got lines painted on this path for a cycle route, haven't you?
Yeah.
So members of the public come all day long down
here?
here?
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely.
I just didn't want to be somewhere that I'm not supposed to, you know?
Yeah, no. It's, like I said, it's a public throughway.
Yeah.
From obviously there to Ridham Dock and beyond up to, well, if you carry on going, I don't know how far you've come or what way you come in, but it goes all the way up to the bridge at Sheerness.
Yeah. Well, behind Brett Concrete, or Country Style, whatever it's called, there's a green public footpath route, a coastal route that goes behind. But even up to the dock barrier seems to be council posted road signs. So the whole lot is accessible to the public, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same as well across just at the back there. There's another, it's like sea wall. It goes right away along the coast, goes to Whitstable and
The only reason I say that is because I've just had another security guard at the gate up there at the docks.
Ridham, yeah.
And he says, you can't even be here where I am, on the correct side of the barrier, you know? I didn't go onto site, I'm just this side. And he's telling me I can't even be there. And I'm like, well, I don't think you're right on that one.
That's public. Until you reach that boundary, that's
Do you know what they said? North own all this land, and you have to get their permission to stand where you're standing.
I think it's owned by multiple companies on this land.
Yeah. But anyway, if you ever find the YouTube channel, did you want to know what the YouTube channel was?
Yeah,
so you can watch
it'd be
it?
Actually great to look at.
You can keep that.
Thank you very
much. It's been a pleasure. What was your name?
Steve.
Steve, pleasure to meet you, mate.
Oh, and you.
I'm just going to be where this concrete block is for the next 20 minutes, and then I'm moving on.
Okay.
So there we go. What a great guy. There's only one thing left to do, and get David up and see what this place looks like from above. So, as always, we've checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in the area at all. We now know these are educated. The guy that made the initial report will have been told that next time, don't do that. And if he's not already been told that, I'm sure he will. when the video goes out, check first if you're not sure. I said to him, are you sure? Honestly? Yeah, honestly, 100%. It wasn't 100%, was it, my friend? So, yes, respect the photographer's rights, please. North Sittingbourne. Let's have a look at you then, shall we?
Take off.
So up at 68 meters. Now the path here, which he said public use all the time, slightly different to what that guy said up there, isn't it? At the docks, Brett and Country Style. Hello. North own this land, and you need to get their permission. When you speak to North, they've got no problem at all. So in the gatehouse where he is based, although we didn't have his SIA license on display, he's not really interacting with the public in that sense, is he? And as soon as he heard the word YouTube and saw the camera, he knew to be on his best behaviour. I don't know whether you spotted that. So let's get over and have a little nosy. We've got some intake area here, some material. He mentioned gypsum. Could that be what that is? And the facility is very long and very wide. We will get a bit higher so we can maintain line of sight. And that was the gate that we initially had a look at. We've got some nice office area over there with a further car park down the back, and then we have all this area over here. So let's jump over and have a look. And there's the money shot. This must be a big ingredient that they need to make their boards down here, and it can get wet. Look, some silos, some skips, and then the main plant inside. And that roof is perfect for solar panels, isn't it? Oh yes. And the building stretches all the way down there. Now that back section is very long. Look at that. But that'll do. Plenty more to film around here. So let's get David back and wrap this one up. That was North Sittingbourne. You can see these guys down at the end showing an interest. What are they doing? I think we should have a closer look at that. That looks very interesting. What could that be? Well, we'll definitely go to the gate and have a look at that. So down at this other gate, oh yeah, what is it? What does it do?
The dust monitor.
Oh, you need that up at the end, at Country Style. Are you the Environment Agency?
No, I'm the health and safety manager for this site.
Right. I've just been filming round the corner, well up the road, Country Style Recycling, Ridham Docks.
Yeah.
And look, I've still got all the dust on my aerial.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable, is it?
I mean, it would depend on their permit and how they're controlling it.
The Environment Agency, when they see my video that I've created, I'm going to put the 0800 phone number on, the 24-hour report line, because I'm filthy now. It was all in my eyes, in my throat, and I'm standing on the public highway. They've got like a misting machine spraying it all as the front loader is lifting it and putting it into the vehicle, but it's not enough. The wind is still taking it into the public area, which is what you don't want, isn't it? because it's a bad representation of the company, which is obviously you guys are doing great things, obviously.
Well, we're trying to, because obviously we get high enough stock that it's better to come from over that side of the, that's what we're trying to.
I can tell you right now it is. Wait, are the Environment Agency suggesting that it's coming from your side?
Well, because we have an environmental permit as well.
Yes.
And obviously we have some dust because we work with gypsum and plaster.
Yeah.
I mean, the results that we get are fine.
Yeah. Obviously, the big piles down at that end,
Yeah.
where you've got the conveyor belt, is that the gypsum there?
That's it.
And you've got something in this corner as well over here, haven't you? Is that gypsum? Where the little white bags? Down at the end.
Oh, what, around the back?
Yeah, I've just took the drone over, you see. I've done a video of Knauf.
No, that is, we've got some bricks that are covered over down that side.
Right. So are you testing the area furthest away from the pile?
We've got, so this is one of 8 monitors.
Oh.
So we've got them all around the boundary.
Right, okay. Just to show evidence that it's...
Yeah, basically we send the results to the Environment Agency every 6 months. So, well, if it goes high, then we tell them straight away, tell them what we're doing about it.
Yeah, plan of action.
Yeah.
Well, that's great to see. Hopefully they follow suit.
I mean, they have an environmental permit.
Yeah. Which could be revoked if they don't follow. Okay, let's not say too much. I'm just making a YouTube video of all the businesses in the area, you see. So sorry if it sounds a little bit intrusive, but at least you know what I'm up to.
Yeah, all right.
All right, nice to meet you. Thank you. There we go. They are checking air pollution that's coming from their site to make sure they are behaving, basically. They're acting within their permit guidelines and they're not breaching the permit conditions of the license. And hopefully that site down at the other video shown here will do the same, because that was not a nice environment to film in, that way in a public area on a public highway. So we'll finish the video here. We've not used the zoom camera yet at this gate. There are no vehicles turning in, so I'll spend 30 seconds right just here showing you the south gate. All the same health and safety rules. Data controller once again. We've got some vehicles which I presume handle the gypsum. A lovely gatehouse. And these bags here is what I was mentioning. Is that the finished product? Knauf. I think that's the finished product. They don't look like boards to me. But that'll do. So let's hide a keyring and move on. So the location of the djaudits keyring on this video is going to be under that stone just there. So if you are one of the first people to watch the video and you do want a keyring, good luck with that. A slight hiccup at the start, but then we met security, who is experienced in his job and has communication with management who are advising him accordingly. If we only met security first, then this video would be a green tick. But unfortunately, we met Mr. Orange High Vis, first aider, whatever he was, who attempted to restrict a lawful activity. So it gets at So let's move on. If you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.